Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Kakasungura YouTube channel. A big thank you to each and every one of you for your continued support. I am receiving your contributions on the family. I had informed you that has called us severally, and when I received their photos, they were really traumatizing. And I believe God will make a way as we plan to visit them on Monday. We are appealing for food items, and God will bless you. Kaka, you know, if a man admits in public that I have an incompetent wife in the house, that means that family is in the grave. When a man publicly says, niko na bwana mjinga, niko na bibi mjinga sana, bibi niko naye ni gunia, hakuna kitu anajua, bibi niko naye hata mambo ya nyumba haelewi, huyo ni mwanaume admitting in public. Anasema bibi niko naye kwa nyumba hata hajui vitu ya nyumba inaenda namna gani. Just know that family is in the grave. There is no rocket science for you to know. There is no research for you to know that that family is dead. The man has admitted. What evidence do you again need? Now, what do I mean in all these examples? Kaka, in an office, when a CEO says, all my employees are incompetent, how watu hawajui kazi, just know that company is dying or it's already dead. Kwa ukijua tu unasikia mdosi akisema hao watu wote ni washenzi, kuna kitu wanajua. Inamaanisha that company is not moving, it is headed to the grave, or already it is in the grave. Now, yesterday, William Ruto made very shocking revelations. And he made shocking admissions that each and every Kenyan should take seriously. Yesterday, Ruto sent a signal that his government is in the grave. It's not even in the ICU. It's not in the intensive care unit. It is already in the grave, awaiting burial. Ni mchanga tu tunafunika. He admitted himself. Hakuna mtu alimtuma. He admitted. He said he has an incompetent cabinet. Yeye ndiye alisema. He said, I have incompetent cabinet ministers. I have incompetent permanent principal secretaries, because instead they should advise me. I am advising them. You know. So when Ruto admits that yes, the executive is dead, what is he telling us? His government is dead. Kwisha, serikali ya Ruto imekufa. When the executive, you know, ministers are the representative of the president. They act on behalf of the president. So when you find Ruto says in public that my cabinet is incompetent, he is simply telling Kenyans, my government is incompetent. So what happens to an incompetent government? It is sent home. As simple as that. There is no other rocket science that we should follow. Let the entire executive be disbanded, including the president. people waende nyumbani, tupange serikali vizuri. Kwa nini? Serikali yenyewe imesema sisi ni washenzi na hatuwezi kazi. Si mimi nimesema kaka, wao ndio walisema. Number 2, Ruto alisema as long as you have money in Kenya, you can buy the judiciary and you get your way out. That's a shocking admission. So he's telling us the judiciary in Kenya Kwanza government, it deals with cash and not independency. As long as you have money, you can have your way out of the judiciary. Bora uwe na hizi, lazima utoke. Kwa sababu he gave us an example. Akasema there is a woman in the Ministry of Transport. That woman under Kipchumba Murkomen, the woman is transferred to another ministry. She goes to court. She buys the court. She finds her way back to the office. She is reinstated. That is an admission that yes, the judiciary in Kenya Kwanza government is controlled by the highest bidder. Uko na pesa, hakuna kitu akiwezekani. Now, from that statement, can Ruto convince Kenyans that he never bought his way to have the BBI reinstated through the Court of Appeal? Can he convince us? Of course, to me, he cannot. He can't convince me at all. From the confessions he made yesterday, he can't convince me that he never bought the court. He can't convince me that he never bought the judiciary. To have the finance bill 2023 reinstated back after it was suspended by the High Court. The High Court suspended it. It was taken to the Court of Appeal. The Court of Appeal lifted the ban. It found its way back. So meaning, as long as you have money in this country, judicial system is not a problem. From that confession, can Ruto really convince Kenyans that he never bought the judiciary during the hearing of the presidential petition? Can he? Of course, to me, he can't convince me. There's no way. As long as you have cash, you can buy your freedom from the judicial service, from the judicial system. Now, Kenyans of goodwill, it is crystal clear that the three arms of government are completely compromised. Dead. Zimekufa. In fact, two. The executive and the judiciary. It has been confirmed from the boss's mouth. It's an admission. Executive, kwisha. Judiciary, kwisha. And even in parliament, we know. By the way, Osoro admitted recently, you saw that story in The Nation, that they bought as new members of parliament to have the finance bill be passed. So as long as you have money, you can have your way out of parliament. As long as you have money, you can have your way out of the judiciary. Meaning, the three arms of government are compromised. One is incompetent, third is the executive. Two, the judiciary, which you can buy. Four, parliament, which you can also buy. Now let me ask Kenyans. Wacha niwauliza nyinyi wa Kenya. Tuko na nchi kweli? Do we have a country? No. We don't have a country. When the judiciary can't be independent, it's both. Do we have a country? When parliament can't be independent, it's both. Do we have a country? When the executive has mawaziri mbumbumbu. Hivyo ndio taifa leo ilisema mawaziri mbumbumbu. Ladies and gentlemen, mimi nilisema na nitarudia, hii serikali kiuchumi hakuna mahali inatupeleka. Ni ukweli mchungu, umeza uzimeze, ni ukweli mchungu, hakuna mahali tunaenda na hii serikali hii. Unajua, God is exposing this government in all cadres. God is exposing them. Mungu anawatoa upe. Wao wenyewe wameanza kujisema, wameanza kupigana vita vya ndani kwa ndani, vita vya wenyewe kwa wenyewe. Pigana, kongana, rambana, kurana. Sisi tunawapimia viusasa, sisi tunawapimia macho. We shall see where you will be heading to. God bless, ladies and gentlemen. Asanteni sana. See you in the next video. Thank you so much.